Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a really quick video for you today in how to process your own venison. I shot a couple of deer a couple of weeks ago, let them hang for a week, and I skinned them on Sunday, and I prepped all the meat and I've left that in the fridge for a few days. Now what I've done is I've chosen to dice and have most of this meat for like mince meat or ground meat, whatever you want to call it if you're watching from America or whatever. Just a personal preference. I have done different joints. Sometimes I get the deer and I'll get the shanks and then several steak joints and then roasting joints, neck fillet, dice, mince. I've done a mixture of that before, but at the moment the mince is very versatile for us, especially coming into the summer. Plentiful for burgers. And you can use it just like beef mince, you know, for like your lasagna, bolognese, chili, cottage pies, etc. So really versatile. So what I like to do is put the meat in the freezer for about an hour before you grind it. Now you don't want to freeze it, but you want it to get really cold. It cuts a lot better through the grinder. The colder the meat, the better the grind. Otherwise it just goes a bit pulpy, a bit mushy, and it's harder to work with, where it will be really firm as coming through the grinder. Now I like to just get some pork joints. I mean, ideally I'd have got a whole slab of pork belly, but I just nipped down the shops and grabbed those. Cost me £8.88 so far. All this. Now I'm just doing this in my kitchen worktop at home, so plenty cleaning up. I've disinfected everything, got a nice clean roasting tray, very well used, but it is clean. Now this is just a meat grinder that I got years ago off Amazon. It does the job. It's a bit of a cheapie. If I do a lot more, I might invest in something else, but for now it's plenty good enough. I like to mix my venison seasoning with this stuff. This is from Tongmaster. This is the Aberdeen Angus Scottish Onion Burger Seasoning. It's a 250 gram bag and makes 10 kilos worth of produce. So as you can see, I've used bits for all of it, but I think the amount I've got, I haven't actually weighed the amount of meat I've got, but I'm probably going to use the majority of this bag. I just feel that that seasoning gives the meat a lot more flavour, texture, makes it a bit more beefy like, and just generally like improves it a lot better and makes it really versatile and very tasty. So I've just diced the pork belly, literally cut it into strips, cut it into inch cubes, put it in a bowl, boshed it in the freezer. Let that get nice and cold. I'm now going to do a bit more prep in my area, and that's key. You don't want to be having dirty hands and getting in a bit of a muddle. You want to have all your trays ready, all your seasoning ready, everything you need. I'm now going to use this time effectively and write on all my bags ready to go. I put everything in 750 gram bags. I feel that weight works well for us to feed a good family of 4 with a bit of leftovers. Or bring out or take out and make plenty burgers. 500 grams works, just whatever works for you really. So I'm going to pre-write a load of bags, have a nice refreshing drink and let that meat get nice and cool before I start to put it in the grind. Pork belly diced and cubed, one of the bowls of my venison mince. I mean, a substantial bowl there, several kilos. I haven't actually weighed it, and I'm just going to do a load of this and a little bit of that. Batch done. I've got big hands, that's a fist, just in comparison on size. I reckon there's probably 3 kilos there, so at least another 4 bags, which means I would have had 10 bags of 750 grams. I could weigh all these out, but I just like to do it by eye. I literally just put it in the burger press, get my plate there, put that in, get that out. There's one burger, just like that. Boom. So I ended up getting in a bit of a groove there. So there's 16 really nicely made patties, loads of beef mince there. I'm probably going to carry on making a few more burgers, because for me, I like to actually give these away. You know, for a lot of people say, oh, I've never had venison before. Bosh, try these, absolutely delicious, guaranteed you'll like them. And they also come back and go, God, their burgers were lovely. And then I've got a different opinion of game meat and venison. So we've got 9 fillet steaks, 25 burgers, 6 bags of 750 gram mince. And we did have 3 bags of the dog meat, but we've now only got 2. Ready for my 2 doggies.